Hello everyone, it's Diane. First of all, I want to say thank you for your well wishes. I am doing much better today, and I am hopefully having all day today and tomorrow to stay home and get some crafting done and some cleaning done. I'm still a bit raspy from my cold, but bear with me. And I'm working on domestic arts journals, and I thought I would do this page with the camera on. There's quite a bit going on this page, so I just thought I'd bring you along. This is the first one I've completed. I'm doing 3 books, so I'm going to make 2 more pages similar to this one. So what's really fun about this one is this is a pocket off of a vintage apron. And I got several. Yeah, it wasn't sewn. The hem, I should have sewn that. It's folded over, but she didn't stitch that, so it doesn't really look like it was a pocket, but it was. It's folded over. I cut this off of an apron. You can see the little bits of fabric that are still there around the edges. And I put some chenille bedspread fringe on it, a little piece of upholstery trim, some wallpaper here, which will have something tucked inside probably, and there's a little pocket here. And it's just kind of plain on that side, so you could journal, paint, write, put pictures, whatever on this page. So I'm going to make some similar pages here. I think I have all of the elements here by my sewing machine that I need. So I did have 2 more pockets off of vintage aprons, and they were all from the same woman. If you heard me talk about the second blue van man at my flea markets, I got these aprons from him, and these belonged to his wife, who passed away, I think he said 12 years ago. So I just think it's something special to put in these journals. Some of these aprons she created, if not all of them, or somebody did. And I just think it's special to include them in these journals. They're stained. Nobody else would want them probably, unless they just collected vintage aprons, but like I said, they're stained and they weren't in great shape. So we're giving them new life here. I'm just fraying this little piece of feed sack fabric. So this pocket here is very stained, and it's a junk journal, so it's okay, and it just makes it look more vintage. But I'm going to cover some of the stains with some little pieces of feed sack fabric. And speaking of feed sack fabric, Jennifer at FabricThreadNeedle on Etsy, who has offered special deals for my viewers before, has put together a bundle. I can't remember the size of the squares, but they're good size squares of feed sack fabric, and you get 25 of them in this bundle. And she's put that together for you. There's no code needed. You just go to her site and you'll see it, and I'll give you more details. I didn't write them down. I was going to share that with you when I showed the completed journals, but since I'm using the feed sack fabric right here, I thought I'd mention it here. And I will link her shop in this video. But she likes to offer deals to my viewers, which I think is great. So when I told her I was working on some domestic arts journals using some of her fabrics, she put this package together for you, and I think she has 25 available, and there's 25 pieces in it. That covers up most of the staining, so I'm just gonna kind of stitch around all of these things. I hope you're all having a good day today. I was able to go up to my craft stores yesterday with my daughter and get the adhesives that I needed. So that was good, and I got to spend time with her, and that's always good. I chatted with my friend Gail Agostinelli last evening and told her that I had spent time with my daughter, and then in the evening my son came and visited me, and she remarked that it's very nice to be friends with our grown-up children. And I agree. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. It's kind of boring. I'm just sewing little patches of bead sack fabric onto this pocket. Maybe I don't need that piece. Things look better in threes, and I think that I've covered enough staining. So I'll just add a little piece of some kind of a trim up there. Do you notice there's always a train whenever I do a video? Not that I mind. I like the sound of trains, and a lot of you comment on it too. But I notice that there's always a train when I do a video. And noisy trucks too. This is real life on our videos. There, so there's that pocket. And I think I was going to put this on this. Now this pocket is too wide for this paper, but like what I did on this one, which is also a wide pocket, was I just wrapped it around. Whoops. That's what I'll do here. I'm trying to decide if I need to form my pocket, the pocket that will be here, before I stitch this. I think I'll stitch this first. Alright, and I didn't mention that because the papers that have the glitter and the shiny stuff, all the additional stuff they treat the papers with, they crack a lot of times when you fold them, so I stitched this piece of Stampin' Up! Paper, this old scrap that I had, down the center to make it sturdier. So there's that. I think that looks cute with the patches on it. It gives it some more interest. And I will go ahead and make this pocket here. So this is the width of the pages that go in the book. So I can extend this out that far. So it's not very far. It doesn't show very much. And I could make it this way so that this shows more. But again, this is a glossy paper and it's harder to get things to stick to it, and I thought you would be able to use this paper better, draw on it, paint on it, glue on it, whatever, if it was plain white. So, and I like the way the rulers look on against this. So I'm going to make the pocket like this. And I think I'll probably be stitching a little bit over that, which is why I was trying to figure out which one I should stitch first. But I'm not concerned about it. That part is not a pocket. Oh, okay. Try to keep it straight. Lots of threads hanging on this journal. So here's what that side looks like. So there's a big pocket here, and there's what that side looks like with a big pocket there, and there's what the inside looks like. And now I'll do the other page. Oh, I want to put a tab on here too. I use this trim that looks like carpeting on the other one, so I think I'll just do that on all of them because I just think it's so cute. So cute and fuzzy. This pocket is smaller, but it's still just a tiny bit big. So I'm just going to move it over so it's not right up against the edge here, and that way I can fold a little bit over on that side. So we'll have a smaller pocket here, but that's okay. This one, she did cross stitch around the border and a heart shaped in the middle. So it's really cute. And now I'm stitching over that cross stitching on the edge. Put the tab on here. I cut that a little smaller than I wanted to. But I won't waste this piece. I'll use it for something. There we go. And now this is going to be the pocket here. And again, it's glittery, so it would be hard to glue things to it and paint on it and stuff. So it will be sewn on this way. Look. Goes crooked. Okay, so that's done, and all I have to do now is fill the pockets with something. Maybe I'll be back with another page. I don't know what I'm doing next, but we'll see. And maybe I'll be able to come back and show it to you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.